West Coast, J. Schofield, 3 votes. Port Adelaide versus St Kilda. Port Adelaide, A. Huskus, 1 vote. St Kilda, J. Peckett, 2 votes. St Kilda, R. Harvey, 3 votes. Hawthorn versus Western Bulldogs. Hawthorn versus Western Bulldogs. Hawthorn, P. Salmon, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, C. Grant, 2 votes. Western Bulldogs, T. Liberatore, 3 votes. Congratulations to Chris Grant for receiving the most number of Brownlow votes for season 1997. However, Chris was suspended for 1 match. He is eligible. Therefore, I declare Robert Harvey of the St Kilda Football Club the winner of the 1997 Brownlow Medal.
Congratulations, Robert. The chairman of the AFL Commission, John Kennedy, will be proposing the toast, and for the first time tonight, last year's Brownlow medalists, James Hurd and Michael Voss, will make the presentation to Robert Harvey, the winner in 1997. And now the chairman of the AFL will propose the toast, Mr. John Kennedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I first, on behalf of the AFL, congratulate Chris Grant on the wonderful season and his wonderful polling of votes. May I now say that as far as the AFL Commission is concerned, and I think everyone here, there could be no more worthy winner of the Brownlow Medal than Robert Harvey. Skill, courage and application are encapsulated in the football of Robert Harvey. I ask you to charge your glasses and drink to the 1997 Brownlow Medal winner, Robert Harvey of St Kilda. Robert.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Congratulations and all the best. For next week.
It was only a small drop of champagne you had, Robert, wasn't it? In fact, he said to me, do I have to drink this tonight? I said, it's up to you. Congratulations.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, what a night. We haven't had one quite like it. I mean, we had Corey last year, dead heating with Michael and also James. I mean, from your point of view, I mean, you asked me up here, you asked me how many votes Chris got as you came up. You were in a bit of a daze, and you know now that he received one more than you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to say commiserations to Chris Grant. It's, in a way, a hollow victory, I suppose, because I think Chris...
Nobody could be a bigger winner.
I think certainly Chris Grant, I believe, is one of the best players in the AFL, so to have that happen to him, I think is really bad luck.
I think you've had a pretty good year, Robert, don't you? I mean, they've started to call you money bags, haven't they? It used to be just banger and halves over the last week, but you've had a week like none other. I mean, you went into a preliminary final, you played brilliantly personally, the club has made its first grand final since '71. You've got a chance of being a premiership player. You won all the media awards during the week, and tonight you've won the big one.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously just wrapped with the way things have gone so far. I just really hope that that we can finish it off on Saturday. That's the main thing.
Who would you like to thank, Robert? Who are you thinking about right now?
I suppose there's a lot of people I'd like to thank. Certainly everyone involved with the St Kilda Footy Club. They've just been terrific to me, and you know, they've looked after me for 10 years now, and I can't thank them enough. From the board to the president, to Don Hanley, to the match committee, to Stan Elves, to the trainers, and especially to one trainer, Dennis Campbell, who certainly gets me up every week, gives me a lot of rubs and that sort of thing. So to him, thank you, because he's really is terrific to me. Where to now?
Well, Danielle, you're getting married in about 3 weeks.
Yeah. No, I was going to get there.
Sorry, I saw her on screen. I jumped the gun.
Firstly, to my family. I've got 2 brothers who are pretty good mates of mine, and thanks to them for all the support over the years. Certainly, my mum and dad have been terrific to me ever since I started playing footy, and a huge support to me over my career. So it's a huge thanks to them. And to, of course, to Danielle, who's just a great support to me. And in 3 weeks, we certainly get married, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. So thanks, Dan.
Your dad must love his footy, Jeff. I know he goes over to Adelaide. He drives a car over and watches one of your other brothers play for Nord occasionally, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves his footy, and so does Mum, but they still sort of keep their distance, and they don't sort of try and get involved too much, so they're just a great support, whatever happens with me.
Which jumper are the Saints going to wear on Saturday in the grand final? Have you worked it out? Are the players going to decide what's going to happen at St Kilda?
It wasn't really discussed that much tonight, so I think from the players' point of view, we're not sort of too concerned about it.
Fair enough. And your thought, I mean, Wayne Gavin was the last one, wasn't he, in '93 to have a Brownlow medal around his neck on a Monday night and then go out and play in a grand final. Good omen, they won.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be rapt if it happened again, but I just can't. I just can't wait for Saturday. It's going to be the biggest game of footy I've ever played, so I'm just really looking forward to it.
And the Crows, were you a bit surprised, Robert, that you're playing the Crows in the final?
Oh, certainly not. I think, you know, no matter who we played in the grand final, once we beat North, certainly, I mean, the job's still the same. There's still a game of footy to be won, and the Crows are pretty worthy opposition, I think, so we've got a work cut out. We've got to play our best footy to win it.
How are you going to keep a lid on it all? I'm sure you will, but Brownlow medalists have a pretty busy week normally. The day after, the morning after, and there's still so much work to be done this week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it won't be ideal for a preparation for a grand final, but I think also it's pretty easy to get focused on the biggest game of footy of your life, so I'm really looking forward to it.
What a family you come from. You're a nephew of Neil Harvey, who's one of our greatest ever cricketers. You're yourself a very talented cricketer. Had to give it up for your footy. It's just an amazing family run and a great story.
Yeah, I mean, cricket goes back a long way in my family, so I'm sort of, I suppose, a bit of a black sheep playing footy, but I did enjoy cricket, and certainly one day I'd love to get back to it.
And Robert, what about nerves before a big game? And even tonight, the nerves of the Brownlow, you were the favourite. It's hard to come as the favourite, to come along and sit there. And again, in the rooms before a huge match.
Yeah, I do get nervous, and I suppose it's, for a night like tonight, obviously pretty nervous during the day. Certainly coming here, I don't sort of handle it too well, so I sort of just wrapped it turned out for me, and I'll certainly be very nervous come Saturday.
Robert Harvey, well done, congratulations. You have had the most magnificent season. What about 3 cheers for Harves before we go to the break? Robert Harvey, the winner of the 1997 Brownlow Medal, the first Saint to win since Big Tony, 10 years ago in 1987. 3 cheers for Robert Harvey, ladies and gentlemen. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. We're going to take a break, Robert. We'll be back with more from the Palladium right after this.
Bruce McAvaney, Mike Sheehan and Lee Matthews take you through the highlights of this year's season and all the latest from the Brownlow Medal. Our special Talking Footy is next.
Spring's in the air at Mitre 10. Bring your dream garden to life and freshen up your home with big savings on Cyclone digging tools. Now $19.95 each. 4-litre Cabothane Gloss or Satin only $39.50. The portable Arleg Power Flood is down to $19.95. And 25-litre potting mix just $2.50. For a blooming, beautiful garden and a bright new home, spring into action with help from Mitre 10.
Mitre 10 out of 10 every time.
Dual-range, all-wheel drive Subaru Forester. Perfect for dirty weekends.
It's a Monday morning and it's just coming up to 8.
Forester from $26,990. Subaru all-wheel drive, designed for life.
Just like in a song from days of yore. Here you come a knocking, knocking on my door. And I've never met a girl like you before.
A lot of investment companies claim peak performance, but only one has had the top-performing institutional fund over the past 15 years, Zurich's Managed Growth Fund. Zurich, for the astute investor.
Blue ball, left pocket. Oh, beautiful to watch.
Those beers know how to have a good time.
So, where are you off to next?
The 12 Apostles.
What's the best way? All you do is drive up this road for a bit. Turn right at the gallery. When you get to the restaurant, take a left. Go over the big hill and follow the wiggly road. And there are the big rocks on your left. Or there's the scenic route. You go through the rainforest, down past them.
You'll love every piece of Victoria.
Some toolboxes are packed with power, have wheels, and carry 1 1/4 tons. Toyota Hi-Ace. Building the toughest tools of the trade is our trade.